I've been loyal. Look what that cost. You know, all that ever mattered to me was loyalty. It's all I knew. It's all I ever believed in. Well, not anymore, John. Soon, you gotta go. Go. Don't look back.
I'll think about it.
I've done a lot of thinking. Look at us. Out here risking our necks, and for what exactly? For an idea that don't work no more.
How you mean?
You know just what I mean. You got a family. You need cash. You need to start building a life for yourself. Me? I need a vacation. And Dutch has all the money. For safekeeping.
This is your boy Super, and I'm playing Red Dead Redemption.
Abigail.
What money is Dutch hide
She might
from
know
us?
where some of that money is.
Who is Abigail?
You tell her she better make sure. And then come talk to me. And we'll find out just who and what we should be loyal to.
I don't know, Arthur.
Nor do I. But I'm seeing things a lot more clearly now. I wish things were different. But it weren't us who changed.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. We're gonna die? Well, let me get up. So I got Sadie and up north fella. I know it's Captain Maw. We're close to him. Captain Monroe. Where's the old horse at here? Cook it. Stepped on a bird or something.
All right, girl. Out of the damn way. Son of a bitch.
What a beautiful sight. Canyons and a lake. It's weird how water can erode away the earth and destroy it, but yeah, we have to have it in our mouths and all throughout our body at all times. Makes you wonder what we're really made of.
Hello. Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's going out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all of this.
And we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made. And apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To Be honest, I truly don't know.
Money.
They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe
That's
he's
an
trying to start
interesting
another
side
war.
of the Indian
that what you think?
story I've never heard of.
Trying to find out.
Conspiracy
Who knows
theorist or
what we'll
not,
find
is that
out.
like federal government was trying to
He'd love
protect
to
the
provoke
Indian, and
me
then
almost as much as he loves
businessmen
to
and
provoke
state
these poor bastards.
were trying to destroy them, take everything they
Despite that,
have
I think he's a horse's ass.
for money.
He knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. Supposed to be heading to a PD after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, you must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Okay. I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain.
All right, let's ride.
So, this Colonel Fate, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes and no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. Rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon, and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No. You only need to commandeer the back seat. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous. This is the spot I was thinking of. Let's get up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here.
Lots of nice animals to kill. We need one of these elks. A perfect elk here for an upgrade. Follow this big in here.
You need your horse. Hurry, Mr. Morgan! Mount up, sir.
Where did this big fella go? Oh well.
We need to get going. Time is not a friend here.
I'm coming.
Girl. Yep.
We should try to stay together. Pick up the pace, sir!
Gosh darn it.
Best if we stick together. Yeah! Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge.
Only two things you got in this world, your horse and your balls. Come on. Golly.
Dismount, sir, please. The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is, and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right, get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Not all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, now, I can't promise.
Tuberculosis is awfully dormant. Why they leave me up here on the mountain and gotta chase down a damn wagon? I'm a sick man, you know. We almost hit that big ass tree. Oh, well, they didn't even stop. They would have stopped if that shit happened. Well, they're losing us, Cookie.
Yep. You done good, girl. Hold it right there.
Whoa, you better put that down right now. Do you want to get shot? Is that it?
No, I didn't want to drive it. We could fence it though, might bring us some money. It says army on the side of it and we want to fence it. Golly, Arthur, you is a stubborn old mule, you know that. It says search last time I was up here. There we go. Search is the same button as drive. That was an easy job.
Yep.
Almost too easy. All this traveling. Surprised. That's what we need right there. There we go. Maybe we can look out one upgrade. You can't skin the elk. Poor elk pelt. Oh well.
Okay, my girl. Yeah.
We need a perfect elk pelt. Upgrade our satchel.
Yeah, there's a girl.
Long ride.
Yep.
Running water. What's the deal here? That's probably where they got the idea for plumbing and shit,
Captain
running
Monroe.
water.
I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, now don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so. Let's go, girl.
Oh. Oh, Lord. Drift our pelts over there, it's not worth it. Oh, Lord. It's a long ride, too. I better stop messing around. Ran over a critter. Yeah, 'cause we could take the tracks all the way around. Oh, it's dark as the fuck in here. That's crazy how you can actually go through it, but you can't see. Long ass tunnel. But I see the light, I do. I see the light. Away it goes again.
You good, girl?
You hear the echo?
Yep.
Free at last. Uh-oh.
Yep.
I'm glad we found these tracks though.
There, girl.
It looks like they're gonna take us right to where we need to be. If it wasn't a fucking cliff here, we would have been perfect. We can go down this way. Oh no, we can't. That's where that body was hanging at. It looks awful like it. But that was way back in the beginning, Valentine maybe.
Yep. Yeah. There.
Good girl.
Real good. Yep. Easy there, girl.
There's somebody, bodies hanging there. Can't do nothing with it.
There he is! Get the bastard! Best be praying, boy!
Easy. You're okay.
Who goes there?
It's Arthur. Look what the cat dragged in.
I'm glad to be home. What is this icon here? I mean, looks like somebody left us a note or something. But I don't see it. There was something we could take. A letter. Cigarettes, hair pomade. Show me that letter. Show me this letter here. No, not Jack, not flowers. Letter. Oh, not the bed. Give me the letter. Oh, we just had it. Letter.
Dear sir, you were once very kind to Beau and myself, and it pains me to ask you to show us further kindness. But I have nowhere else to turn, and nobody else upon whom I can impose. I will, of course, pay you handsomely for your troubles. My family have turned quite mad and are threatening to send me away to stop my work, which they say is disgracing them. As if their history of absolute moral depravity, utter debauchery, and perpetual drunkenness did not disgrace them enough. I must escape, yet I am kept prisoner here. Can you help? Most days I am to be found at the cabins on the plantation. The main house and all it stood for are thankfully no more. Yours faithfully, Penelope Braithwaite.
Yeah. Looks like we got us a new woman. Trelawney. Howdy do.
Josiah?
I was,
Another
Leaving
section
again?
complete.
yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Come on, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
One by one, they're leaving. He's on horseback in the box.
Mr. Morgan,
Sir,
how are you?
a little better.
Does everybody know where they're at?
How can I help you?
I'm sorry to impose on you again.
We've been with Arthur with every moment of every day,
Peace.
and he ain't nobody heard about that well hired out in front of us.
Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
Fine.
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles, I got...
I've saved your life. Do it for me.
Sure. Come on. You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's ride.
Okay, girl.
This way.
What are you doing?
I also have some men meeting me there. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to help. Thank you for doing this, both of you. You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem. Just hope nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently.
Oh, excuse me.
I wish we could have done more to control the situation. Dutch should not have gotten involved.
My son has a mind of his own. Too much so, in fact. I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want
And
to fight.
instigating. I was talking in another episode about,
You
I haven't heard much
savages
conspiracy
behave.
theories about
Perhaps. Thank you for
take over
helping
how to
Captain
take over the
Monroe
Indians.
retrieve
Like
those
maybe they
vaccines,
provoked
Arthur.
the Indians so they
We
could
had
take
the
them
meeting,
over.
and there's one
Maybe
person
like
who knows
the
the true
government's so
situation
fractured and
best.
separate
We
departments and
still have
everything.
hope
Like
that we can
federal government's like, yeah, give the Indians the reservation. Nobody heard them. And the state government's like, let's make them attack us so we can tell the federal government they provoked us to war. Then we get all their land and things like that. Haven't heard much about that. Makes you wonder. Makes you wonder. It's an odd cutscene there.
Here we are. There's my men up ahead.
Hello. Easy.
Come on, Dookie.
This way. Whoa. Yeah.
Come on.
Colonel Favors, Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. What is it?
In English, they call me Rains Fall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen, we're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I'm confused. Your men are a little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very... Are you okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with
Poor
limits.
old Arthur.
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Rains.
That's Rains Fall.
Exactly. Chief Rains. The thing
It's quite a
is,
cough.
the federal government.
Sure.
Wait here. I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
No. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? Seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is going to force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Oh, Lord.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. His whole professional life. You know what they say about him. Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void. I have been appointed to negotiate.
Feeling better?
Yeah, come on. Let's go.
The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Hi.
Captain Monroe, let's get out of here. If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo. I don't want to kill this man, but shall
Kill you?
Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here.
We need to brush the guy we're holding.
Get off me. You son of a bitch. Open fire on me.
Damn. Tough bastard. Tough nookie for cookie.
Look out behind us! Catching up!
You ain't got a chance, you bad.
I can't shoot at these men.
Yeah, but we can!
Country Monroe!
Look out! There's still
Oh Lord, he rammed me. Surely he's alive. Reckon not. And he ain't chasing me neither. Why did the horse want to jump and turn the wrong direction? There might be something wrong with my controller. Oh Lord, what was that about?
head for the trees! We're pinned in! Go! Find some cover and protect Monroe!
Y'all are pinned in. I'm just fine.
Can you shoot?
I can't do it!
They're trying to kill you!
You got another dead eye level.
Stay with Monroe! You're dead. They're only wounded!
Kill them all, dummy.
Then make for the valley. Just hold.
Better get off my Gaston horse. Take a health tonic. Oh, they just wasted it. I thought for a second. This is a tough battle here.
I'm sorry, Mr. Morgan. I cannot kill these men. Favors wanted this to happen.
So did. You ain't heard the half of it.
You're a dead man.
The treaty was give us your land and we won't kill you. That's fall from a treaty.
I'm putting you down.
Okay, it's now or never. Let's go. Captain Monroe, you're with me. Hop on, Captain. Be sure as hell don't want to hang around here.
Come on, Arthur!
Give me a second. Let's go.
Follow me!
can barely steer.
I think we're finally in the clear. Everybody okay?
Not really. What do we do now?
You get out of here. Fast. Take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talking. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so. Good girl.
Need something for a stamina car. I don't know the use of a stamina tonic unless you're going to sprint across the map.
Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
Fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career. Here. Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
Meet you back at camp.
Reverend? Reverend. What are you doing here?
I'm leaving.
Running away?
I suppose so, yes, I'm running away. I tried to make Dutch see sense, but he's very strange recently.
And the women? Little Jack? You leaving them?
I told them to run too. I asked them to come with me, but they wouldn't. I'm changed. I'm a changed man, Arthur. I can't die for a bunch of nonsense sprouted by a fool.
I understand.
You're not a good man, Arthur, but you're not all bad either. Everything will be... Your journey, your path will be just fine.
I'm worried my path is coming to an end, Mr. Swanson.
Maybe. I felt that way for a long time about myself, I mean, but you'll do what's right.
I don't know about that.
I do. Save who you can and let the rest rot. And look after yourself.
Maybe. We'll see.
You do see. You just can't quite admit it to yourself.
All aboard! Be well, Reverend. All aboard!
You too, Arthur?
Sure. Good luck out there.
You lived your life like a man, Arthur, and you turned into a good man. If we were all like you, things might have turned out differently.
You're getting mighty sentimental, Reverend.
Another one down. One more on the map. Looks like we can pay a bounty here.
I'll be tending to you
Should
shortly.
have some. wanted dead or alive in several places. Don't know why it's not saying that.
Nothing like a fresh start.
$20 New Hanover. What do you know?
Good day to you.
Come on, girl.
Don't got a proper GPS. Can't get a proper signal. Sadie and Des Moines. Is there a stagecoach here? There must be. That's where them fools is left at. But it's locked for us. Why has it been locked for so damn long? Don't make no damn sense.
Yep.
Even our custom waypoint isn't working. See, right here, New Hanover wanted DOA. And we just paid a $20 bounty in Hanover.
Yeah.
The great divide between governments. One government wants us dead or alive, the other government don't want us at all now. In the same territory. I'm headed to Braithwaite Manor. On a DOA Lemoyne. You just said a $0 bounty on Lemoyne. So I guess I would want it dead or alive, but they're not telling you how much reward you're gonna get.
Hey, move it.
$5,000 wanted dead or alive. This was a beautiful place we had to camp into. And never come back. Legendary animal tour. Which kind? Where's ourself at? I don't see no legendary markers. Oh well. Screw you. I know that's why I didn't want to talk to you, so I didn't waste your time. Saint Denis, no bounty. I think Saint Denis is a smaller section, and the larger section we wanted dead or alive. So we wanted dead or alive in Saint Denis. Hello there, pretty thing. The rich area.
You see this here? You gonna do something, cowboy?
Shite. Oh, it's gonna die.
Don't you worry about me.
There you
Douche.
are. Here I am. Come
And
on,
it's a
let's
D.
go. Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I.
Which is why
Despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves.
In this?
In this.
Okay.
Come on.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis suits you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right, then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Who stopped? What do you mean, come on?
Look here. Don't the public love an execution?
Sure do.
Hey? All right. Good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Combs boys.
Yes, I think so.
Oh, that's what we're gonna watch. They know he's not gonna hang. They're all happy and shit. Like, just another escape. The sniper.
We gotta follow him
And the
find
book
out.
depository. Repository.
Come somebody.
Whatever you may want to call it.
Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
Well, I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's cutting in there.
Right during the hanging, Arthur must die from the TB.
Let's go.
Unless, of course, they made Colm the enemy dying was the name of the chapter, losing a friend. But he wasn't a friend.
Enough. So what do you think?
Paul's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah. I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
So, they got a guy up on the roof, overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
You didn't sound like it, Arthur. So the stairway's not going to work? I reckon not. Where's the stone ladder?
Find a way up to the roof and stop it. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
Mrs. Adler now, is she? These are awful close together.
Oh, yeah.
It's like we're on the same level. He's either gonna shoot, he's probably gonna shoot the rope as soon as I hang him. We don't got time for this. This has been your boy Super playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Hope you enjoyed it. It would help me out a lot if you could subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Partner.